speak to Neil Warnock in conversation with Johnny Buchan.
Well, Neil, was that the response that you wanted from your side today after Tuesday?
Yeah, I said to him before the game, I don't want anybody to come off the pitch today knowing they could give any more. I thought the other night there was 4 or 5 lads quite away from their own performance. And if we'd got beat today, I wouldn't have complained. They gave absolutely everything. And that's what you've got to do for Leeds. You've got the fans up there, unbelievable. And you've got to give everything. If you give everything, they'll give you a little bit of leeway.
It was a real battle as well, wasn't it, out there? So you'd expect nothing less here?
Nah, they're fighting for the life. I said, we're not going to get a tougher physical game for the rest of the season. And if we don't stand up and be counted today, we get turned over. So I was really pleased how they responded.
Before we come on to a few of the events of the game, just talk us through Alex Bruce coming back into the side. I thought he had a great game, but just talk us through the decision to bring him back in.
Well, I just felt that young Tom was a little bit under par the other night, and I thought against Henderson, he's such a good, strong, physical championship player. I didn't want him to make a mistake early doors and start panicking. I thought I hadn't seen him at right back. I wanted to have a look at him at right back. So it killed 2 birds with 1 stone, really. I had a look at Bruce and had a look at Tom there. I thought Tom did well there as well.
And Alex Bruce put his head in where most of us won't put his feet as well.
Yeah, he did, yeah. But, I think you expect that, don't you? When there's not many good-looking lads in our team, is there, at the back?
On the game itself, then, a little bit of a game of 2 halves. The first half, void of chances, wasn't it? Second half really sparked into it.
Yeah, look, I said to him, we need to play a little bit more. Second, I thought end-to-end suited us. I thought we got a little bit of quality in certain areas, and I thought if we could defend set pieces, we could go on and win the game. We had 2 or 3 great chances to get a second goal, didn't we, really? But it wasn't to be. They had a great goalie today. He did ever so.
Was it a penalty, do you feel?
Well, I think if I was the referee, I'd give it. They've had 2 or 3 good shouts, haven't they, really, in a big crowd, and his foot's there. You can't blame Keogh, really. I'd have done the same.
Andy Lonergan's just told us it was the biggest game of his career after Tuesday night. He stepped up to the plate.
Absolutely. I said to him, well done today. He had a nightmare the other night. And you do get that. But, that's the way to bounce back. It was a great save for the penalty, and he contributed a couple of good punches. Didn't have a lot to do, really. I thought because of the back 4 and 5, and, even our goal, who's headed it out of our box? Becchio. He's won the header, and Clake's a great ball, and, super finish from Ross from Snod's cross.
How much did Ross need a goal? It's his first goal in over a month now. First goal during your tenure.
Yeah, we asked him to be a little bit more positive today, a little bit, and I thought he was a nuisance today. And, he's got to be like that. We haven't got the pace to go over the top at the time, so we have to play around him. And, I thought he couldn't work any harder than he did today.
Is it fair to say there showed a bit of maturity as well? Because you've got a fairly young side, and to come to a place like Millwall, Leeds haven't won in the last 4 visits here.
Well, we prepared them correctly. I don't think we could have said any more about Millwall than we have done over the last 2 days. And, you get what you see, and I thought, we've got to compete first and foremost. If you don't, you get turned over here. And I thought we did compete. And I thought in the end, second half, we deserved it.
7 wins needed from the 8. It's now 6 wins needed from the 7, would you say?
I don't get carried away, if I'm honest. Okay.
What about Aidan White, finally? What about his injury? What was the problem there?
Just went over on his ankle. But I was thinking of bringing Webber on at that stage anyhow. So, there wasn't a problem when he went over. It'd not be a long injury, I don't think.
And a full week now to prepare for Watford.
Yeah, that's right. It's good. We need a break. We've had some tough games. I think the Forest game just come a little bit too soon after the West Ham. Put so much into that. But I couldn't ask any more today. I thought they'd give absolutely everything. And as a manager, that's all you can ask for.
Thanks, Neil.
Johnny Buchan speaking.